There it is. Okay. There it is. Okay. Man, it took us a hot second to figure out what was going on here. But I think we should be good. Yes. Yes. All right. Whew. Guys, thank you for sticking with me while I figured this out. Of course, everything was set up and running, and then my computer disconnected from the internet, and then in the course of resetting all of this stuff, a bunch of settings got changed and buttons forgot to get pushed, but now we should be in there, now we should be live, now we should be going. So, let's continue on into the arena. Let's just make sure that everybody is aware of what's going on, that we are live. I'm running back over here to Discord really fast, just to make sure that everybody knows that I've got everything fixed, or should have everything fixed, because the stream is nothing without the audience. Okay. Hopefully people will clamor in as we go along. So let's see what's going on here. Rank, oof, pushed back to 87 over the course of the evening. That is far, but as we mentioned before, it looks like now that there are time quests and things like this out there that are encouraging people to take part in more of the game. The people are doing so, including the arena. So, let's see which teams we have available to us right now. Level 70, or team number 77, seems like a good way to go. 73, there's a lot of damage on that team. For some reason they have Kai instead of Argenta on that team, but it will get us lower in the standings. So we're gonna try team number 73 first. Now the difficulty with them putting Kai on the team is it gives us a free person to hammer on without having to worry about getting the counters from Redbeard. Also, in this particular case, what we're going to do is split a bunch of damage onto Scarlet. We're going to do this long enough to try and lock Redbeard out of his abilities. Excellent. Now that he's locked out of his abilities, we're actually just going to smash on Scarlet for a while. Oh, and we also get dizzy on Redbeard. That is glorious. However, our Redbeard is locked out of his abilities, as is our Valiant. This could be dangerous, as now their Scarlet has the 2-turn taunt. Oh no, their Hank going wild, just whacking everyone. We got a very unfortunate lockout on ourselves. Now, if our Valiant gets to go before their Redbeard, which I don't think he will. Ooh! But it didn't matter because of all of the time bombs. He's gonzo. Wow. Is this Bricko's team? Bricko's got to have a much better team here. This can't be Bricko. Is this Bricko? Oof. This will be tough, because Hank does more damage than Darwin. Oof. Okay. Ooh, I think that may have clenched it for me. Oh, it sure did. Am I gonna beat Bricko in the arena? Which character? What's Bricko's in-game name? Oh, look at this. Cut off the bottom of the ad. Not that I was going to take part in the ad anyway. Okay, arena battles we got going on. Great. So, I think we are ready for today's Brixpedition map. We came in and we redid this guy, right? The all-important event of the day. Ah, okay, Bricko's in the beta shard. Stunning jet pilot. That's a good name. So check it out, guys. For the person who has been farming the Firestation for so long, hoping to get that guy up to 4 stars, we have 1, 2, 5 Firestation tiles at our disposal today on a ninja map. I still think we'll be able to do it. Those level 50 ninjas can be pesky, but I believe in us. So there. We have 12 guild allies for the day, meaning we can use guild allies right from the beginning of this map. Glorious and wonderful. Now, I believe this first team is going to be weak enough that the Highwayman does not need to stealth. But they do have... Oh, wait. They don't have the Magisto's Tower leveled up far enough that it keeps them alive for having stacks of enchantment, which is great. We would still win anyway, it would just make it take longer. Let's see if we can get Kai out. Brilliant. Gorwell, brilliant. Everybody essentially one-shotted with the exception of our hiker, who is the weak link on the team. Okay. So, the first Firestation node. Another team with not much oomph to it. Okay. Fitness instructor gives off her buffs. Kai, one-shots. Great. Chef dodges because why wouldn't he? And Kai comes back around again and one-shots again. Because Kai does tons and tons of damage. I still need 31 Firestation tiles. After today, because there are 4 more, I have 4 more Firestation tiles to get. Let's see, on this castle collectible team, we're gonna throw in this Highwayman. Oh, using the wrong set. Shouldn't really matter though. So after today, I'll need, what do I need right now? 31. So I'll need 27 more Firestation tiles by the time we get to the end of this. So many. Let's go ahead and take you out, dum-dum. Then you go bye-bye. Then... not enough. A little low on the buffs to get rid of Spaceman Reed. Luckily, Jester comes in and finishes that out for us, so we only have 2 characters left to remove. My castle team has finally gotten to the point where it can at least do a modicum of damage. They're not completely worthless. I used to come in here and do this node, and I could still do it without anybody dying, but it would take forever. I've decided to put my stock into Megisto's tower now. Firestation is dead. Dude, Firestation... yeah, Firestation's got problems, as we see whenever I use it. Megisto's tower is really good. And Megisto's tower is... Whenever I find the Megisto's tower in the Brixpedition, I know it's just going to take forever because of those enchantment stacks, man. Those enchantment stacks are no joke. And they keep people from dying, but not only do they keep you from dying, they keep you from taking any damage from the attack that would otherwise kill you. That's so much more powerful than Hardy is. It's just crazy. Alright, we'll spread a little damage around to everyone. We're going to do the same thing with Argenta. Then, we're going to do a regular attack, and then we're going to use Cook Bartimus's heal on Argenta. Keep her nice and toasty. Then, where's Jay? Jay, you do too much damage. I shall destroy you first. Wu, Megisto, Willa, Basil, Verda. I think that'll be very strong. And if you can swap Verda for Venkman, oh my. Yeah, Redbeard. That's a very strong team. And if you have Venkman strong enough on your team that it's worth it, that could be super powerful, dude. That's a great team. Venkman, I think, in pure stats, is actually the hardest hitting character in the game. Highwayman used to have that mantle, and technically Highwayman still does more damage if you account for his increase in speed, but single target damage, just one turn at a time, Venkman's up. Venkman, I think, is number 1 now. Yeah, Redbeard, in 2 years. When Venkman is finally farmable without you having to dedicate your firstborn child to getting him. I wonder if they'll ever actually do that. If they'll ever actually make the Ghostbusters like truly farmable, put them in nodes and things like this. Or if they at some point don't just throw him around in other random things like they have been, like the time quests. Okay, can we get to the Yuppie first? We might actually be able to. Brilliant. Wonderful. Yuppie goes down before any of the characters taunt. Wow, Redbeard taking out the spooky girl. Nice. That should be... Really? He AoE'd my entire team and not a single one of those procced the assist, the counter from Redbeard? Get out of here. Ooh, okay, Highwayman coming in with the big D. That's D for damage, by the way. Alright, it looks like we're just going to have to do this like the roundabout slow way. Saving the Highwayman for last. Brilliant. They said no. They said they will be exclusive to their event, but it will be rerun. That is... Man, no one will ever have 7-star Ghostbusters unless you spend so much cash to get them. That's crazy. Ooh, look at this. I can come in here from the bottom. 41, 50. Oh, recommended castle level 50. Woof. I did not look ahead far enough to see that. So, I'm not going to use all of my best castle characters because we're going to need to save them for that node, which is going to be tough. The big D for the big damage, Redbeard. Get your head out of the gutter, man. I know what I said. And I heard it. I heard it after I said it. It was not smart. I have said better things. It's out there now. It's out there on the internet. I can't take it back. Like a terrible, terrible tweet. Okay. Can we take down Garmadon before he does his massively pain in the buttable heal? Great. We can. Fantastic. Zombie's gonna come back to life. Hashtag out of context with Kenny. Yeah. Okay. Moving right on up to this next castle node. Garmadon had an ult. You mean on that last battle? Yeah, but I didn't let him use it. Got rid of him too fast. That's how I do. This team should be pretty easy as long as I can get Redbeard out of here pretty quickly, which I am absolutely shocked that the hiker didn't use his heal, but he didn't, and that's going to be his fatal mistake. Now, let's spread some of these time bombs around and see if we can... There we go. Lock Valiant for a turn. Wow. Chef Cook Bart also didn't use his heal. This is incredible. Take out the chicken this way. There's the heal from the hiker. I think we're going to take out Valiant. Great. Yes, now we don't have to worry about the heals. Our team is nice and full, except for all of the dodging that keeps happening. I completely forgot that I had Spaceman Reed's special available. Oh, you mean the character during soft launch had an ultimate ability that they took away? What was it? Garmadon is already powerful enough. I can't imagine them adding more to his kit. Okay, so here is our castle team. Not particularly strong, but oof, the only castle characters, allies we have at our disposal are 2 Batlords. This is gonna be tough. I have a feeling. Who's the actual team that we're fighting against here? Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. They've got 1 dedicated healer, 1 pseudo healer, a lot of damage on this team. So, I'm gonna go take a look at my castle team really quickly and see if there's anything else that I can buff about them. Obviously I can buff their levels. I don't have enough money to buff everybody's levels though. But the damage is definitely going to be low on my castle team moving forward. Okay, well, these guys are all at level 4, except for him is at level 5, level 4, level 4, level 4. All right, let's see if I can at least get them up high enough that I can get these first couple of abilities. Maxed out. Oof, I can get them maxed out on Verda. So at the very least, I'll gain that extra damage. And then Burnibus. Taunt and Afflict. Yeah, Burnibus would be a good one. His basic attack. Okay. I think this is where we're going to come next, because Burnibus is going to be doing a lot of countering, which means it's going to be quite important that his basic ability be leveled up. Deals 175 damage to the target foe, inflicts disarmed and defense down on them for 3 turns, reduces their pep by 75%. If the attack defeats the target, it inflicts vulnerable on all foes, and Garmadon gains 90% pep. That was Garmadon's ultimate? Wow. That's pretty strong. I mean, it's only 175% damage, so the damage is not super high, but all of the other effects, plus the chance that he basically goes twice in a row if he kills the character. Yeah, that's nothing to sneeze at. Okay, let's see if I can make it through this node. Okay. Okay.
Has to do with Animal Crossing.
Oh no. Okay. So we know that Lloyd is going to taunt right from the beginning. So I guess, let's see, if the hero is techie, they will get disarmed. Now, I know that Zane is a techie. So I think we're going to put this on Zane just to prevent him from actually doing any of his monster abilities. I think actually what we'll do is we'll add some extra damage onto Zane as well. Nope, I think we gotta stealth her just to keep her alive, and her whole kit is based on her having that stealth anyway. Oof, that miss. That was pretty lucky. Now, what we really have to worry about is Kai on this team, because I'm pretty sure I have a couple characters here who could be one-shotted. Deal damage to all foes, with a chance to heal Basil, if the foe is inflicted with fear, and then he gains taunt. All castle tank heroes gain heal over time. All spooky heroes gain max health up. He consumes his health and heals other foes, or just do some damage with a heal. So I think, I mean, if we're going to use him, we're going to deal the damage and gain the taunt. Okay, now, what I would really love to be able to do is target one of these people so that I could get rid of stealth, but I can't. We are going to leave Basil open to all the taunt damage for a while, I believe. Ooh, but I do need to do this to grant everybody attack down. So let's actually do this and actually see if we can share the damage between the two characters. Deal damage plus buff for each thing on Go-Go. Now this is, whenever Go-Go takes damage, he has a chance to heal the hero with the lowest health. So we're gonna save his taunt. Oh, right. All of the stealth characters negate all of the counter chance. That's a big pain in my butt. All right. Zane is out of stealth. I'm going to pop this heal to keep our Burnibus up. While Zane is out of stealth, we're going to try to demolish him as fast as we can. We're not going to get that opportunity because of this heal. Now we'll put the taunt on our Jester because Magisto is going to have his heal coming around next turn. Kai is also out of his stealth. God, I need to burn down at least one of these characters. Oh, and it's a miss. Come on. No, another miss. Come on, come on. Get him out. Thank you. Okay, great. So, we will stealth with Verta again. Oof. The payback. The payback on Kai. That is so unfortunate for us. Headley, do I want to taunt with you? The problem is I want my Jester Gogo to survive. We have Basil coming around. But it looks like everybody's going to be getting turns before the enemy does. And I have a feeling that I know we have another stealth coming from Lloyd. So let's go ahead and start adding the damage to him anyway. Increases all debuff durations on all foes by 2. Foes with fear have their debuff durations increased by 3. It does not affect stun. Clear taunt and stealth from all foes. Aha! And copy them to random foes for the lowest turn duration. Heal all the heroes. So we're going to wait until after Lloyd does his next stealth, and then we're going to use Basil's ultimate. We're going to grab the taunt on our Burnibus just to try and share some of the damage around, since we are not going to be taunting with Basil the Batlord when it comes around to him again. Okay, now she's attacking from stealth. Oof, and if I use the AoE attack, then she'll be out of stealth and people can counter her. So we're just going to use the single target damage instead. I'm going to go ahead and grab a heal up on my Gogo. Kai is going to do lots of damage to the whole team. This will heal all heroes for 40% of Basil's max health. This is wonderful news. Wow, check that out. Change the stealth to put it on everybody except the fitness instructor. Okay, interesting. Of course, it doesn't help that everybody's just missing left, right, and center. So we're actually going to try and take out the fitness instructor now that she's available. Give her some clumsiness. I'm really just waiting for that payback to run out on Kai, to be completely honest with you. If I can hammer down Kai really fast, that would be great. Let's see. I can deal damage and make him taunt, or I can heal my Burnibus up to full. He is about to take a hit from Kai, who has a guaranteed crit coming. This is going to be... Or I take the chance here and get the guaranteed crit on Kai's counter to go onto Basil the Batlord. I think that's what we're going to do. And then we can heal our team. Didn't heal our team, though, for some crummy reason. Okay. No, what I want to do is see... Okay, so Kai is going to come around. He's going to have crit chance up. Okay, I'm going to save... I'm going to save Burnibus's big attack for his next turn. Oh no, Kai gains stealth for 2 more turns. Boo. We need to give more targets for them to spread around damage to now. This is terrible news. Yes, give me the taunt on Jester Go-Go. Give me the taunt on everyone, really. Basil consumes 25% of his max health and heals everybody else. That would be great. Except that he's too low on his own health right now. So that's going to be problematic. We don't want to taunt with Burnibus. So I think now we're going to have to try and smash the instructor. Can we smash the instructor? Oh, that dodge! Oh, that dodge just hurt. That dodge just hurt so much. Oh, goodness. Come on, boys. Oh, no. That was absolutely terrible news. God. Oh, that miss. That miss was everything. Just another example of dodge being a giant pain in my butt. Oh my. Okay, this means the hiker's gonna get his heal off before we can see them again. Nobody has... This is so sad. So sad. Let's see. I don't need her to have stealth on this particular turn. Except that she heals a little bit. I guess we'll just keep throwing her into stealth. Man, Lloyd, you're killing me, Smalls. Everybody is stealthed, so this taunt inflicts everybody with attack down. That's helpful. I think, though, that we're just going to... Ooh, that might have been a mistake then. Okay. Jester Go-Go takes the big hit. So we're going to go ahead. Now we'll go ahead and taunt with Burnibus. Here we go. She'll hit, and it'll heal. Great. The problem now is we only have one real damage dealer on our team. I need to just nuke this fitness instructor. Thank you. Okay, fitness instructor, Gonzo. Lloyd! Why does Lloyd still have counter? That ability was supposed to remove counter. Oy, oy, oy. What's happening here, ladies and gents? What is going on? Oh, my, my, my. These counters are killing me, man. Oh, it's only at max level that it removes all the buffs. Oh my goodness, the sadness. The sadness! We just have to deal with all this counter damage then. More dodging. Verta, can you hit the broadside of a barn? Come on! Kai still has his counter. Lloyd still has his counter. Jester Go-Go has counter. All right, I'm going to throw up Jester Go-Go's taunt. Give him some heal. He's got counter on his turn, except that everybody else has stealth. Now, I can't spend turns just putting Verta into stealth. because I just have to get these people down. Dodge! That's the third dodge from her. Good lord. Come on. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so angry. Can you not miss, please? Thank you. Now everybody has... Oh god, now everybody has counter. Okay. I can put her into stealth. It just gives Lloyd... It just gives Kai, I mean, more opportunity to attack anyone else. There's only 2 people left for him to attack. So I guess I'm going to, because I don't want her to get countered against because her survivability is low. I'm going to make sure that Headley is taking the hits. Kai, on his basic attack, he does damage. It's only on his second ability that he gains stealth. So the question is, do I focus on the hiker until Kai's the only one left? Headley is about to die, and there's nothing I can do about it. Which means when I come in here next, I personally never stealth Verda unless I have no tanks left, because the castle, you always want to have a taunt up. Sucks if they constantly have counter though. Yeah, man. And it also sucks when your main source of damage misses 3 times due to dodge. Come on, Gameloft. Fix the dodge. It's boring. It's upsetting. Just take it out of the game already. Just terrible. Okay, so they're definitely going to attack Magisto unless I take Verda out of stealth. So I'm actually going to deal the damage to the hiker because his damage is a little bit lower. Now I'm going to focus on Kai though, since hiker just used his heal. I'm going to give Verda this counter. Come on, don't go into stealth. Hit. Thank you. Wow. What a battle. Just terrible. Oh. Good lord. All of this for one Firestation tile. But I did get it. And wow, that was a good example of a fight that was appropriately difficult, but for 100% the wrong reason. And that wrong reason is because the enemy just dodged at terrible, terrible times. So if they had made that difficult because of the way that the characters did damage or the way that some of their abilities synergized or something like that, it would be a lot more interesting than the reason why that fight being difficult, simply because I kept missing. Because when the player misses, it's only me playing here right now, playing against a computer. If I'm playing against another person and it's another live person, then dodge means something different, because it means that that other person is capitalizing on a mechanic to actually play against you. But when the computer plays against you, it's very different, because you're kind of here by yourself. And so your accomplishments and your failures are only yours. Nobody else is sharing in them. Now, when I'm streaming, it's a little different because you guys are watching and it's entertainment. But when you're being defeated by the computer, there's only two reasons why this is happening. One, because your skill is too low, or two, because there are certain mechanics in place that are simply preventing you from winning. And in the first option, if your skill is too low, that gives you, the player, room to improve, right? So you can, for example, get stuck on a puzzle level, and you know there is a solution, you just have yet to figure it out. And that lets you use your brain, it lets you sit there and think, it lets you work through that puzzle, so that when you eventually accomplish it, you know it was always possible to do, and you finally got it, and you finally earned something. You earned that sense of accomplishment. When the computer purposely puts mechanics in your way that just keep you from winning arbitrarily, then even when you complete the node, as I just did, I feel no sense of relief. I feel no sense of accomplishment. I basically just got lucky and won, eventually, because I didn't figure anything out. I mean, I played the game the way I feel like it should be played, and basically what happened is the game just let me win by not dodging anymore. That's the problem with dodge in this game right now. You're always playing against the computer. And so when the computer just randomly decides to have you miss, it's just like the computer randomly deciding that they just don't want you to succeed. And that shouldn't be. That's a poor mechanic, in my opinion. Okay, so we can go fight against an odd castle team or a pirate team with a scarlet. We're gonna go for this odd castle team, actually. We're going to come in here with our typical pirates, and we're going to add one of the loci. The locusts. The locusties. All of those words are wrong. Okay. They are all going to guarantee crit to start with. Barnabas, we know that Barnabas is going to taunt. We have no other pirates on the foe team, so we do not have to worry about Redbeard's counter. Redbeard is still a strong character, but there's no counter mechanic for him. So, we're going to start with Locust's AoE, which did not put any of the debuffs on any of the team. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and... That was a mistake. I probably should have killed Locust instead, but I knew that Barnabas was going to taunt, and I wanted to make sure that he had Dizzy on him so that I could wail on him for a while without him countering us. So, we'll just do all the damage to Barnabas. Ooh, come on. Look at that sliver of health left. I just need to take him out. So, I'm doing all of my big damage. Hiker's almost out. Rough. Oh no. Magisto gets his ultimate this early. I think our Hiker's gonna go. Well, it's no worry. I am going to continue through without the Hiker. If the Hiker is the only person that I lose, I'm not going to worry about redoing this map because I will just do the final map with Valiant instead. Now let's see if we can get some ability lockouts, some disarms across. We do. Now he's gonna get some disarms on us. Okay, we continue to hammer on the next tank that they have, which is go, 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 go. Now, we're going to heal and taunt with our ally Locust, because I'm not taking him with me into the next battle anyway. Go ahead and take down Redbeard while and if we can. because I really don't want him to use his ultimate. Dodge! Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, that could have been it, and then it wasn't. He dodged that one. Okay, so now that he's getting low, we're going to attack somebody who doesn't have counter up. Just get out of here, Redbeard. I'm tired of seeing you. All right, we are going to leave the enemy Locust. If he goes down, that's perfectly fine. The sad part is that, well, all right. Well, we win the battle. Our Redbeard is a little lower than I would like him to be, admittedly, to start this one. So this is going to be Ninja Day. We're going to swap out the Hiker for Valiant. We're going to grab our top Scarlet ally. Redbeard is a little low. Yeah. I have 500 medkits. I'm going to go ahead and heal Redbeard. That's fine. Before we start this, just to give us an increased chance of winning. Now we're going to have to be careful with our Valiant abilities. We do definitely want to use all of them, but using them at the right time is paramount. So, we get, who's got the accuracy down? Everybody except Argenta and Redbeard. That's actually fine. Wow, just hammering away on Argenta's face right from the beginning. Let's do as much damage as we can. If I remove Hardy, can we take out Lloyd right from the beginning? No, obviously we can't because of dodge! Ay, ay, ay. Anybody seeing a pattern here? If I can get him low enough, then he might die from the dots, which are going to do 12% of his health, but I think Master Wu is going to go first and heal. Oh, what a pain in the butt. And I could get the little heal on my team. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna do the heal on my team because Wu is going to go first and heal Lloyd anyway. Great, so that means that we wouldn't have been able to get it. Now, oh, another dodge. That's two. Oh, and a single shot kill on Redbeard. Wow, all the way from full health. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Okay, they're all stealthed now, luckily, which means Kai is available to us. Zane first to come out, now Kai is out. Great. So, Kai. We're taking down Kai as best we possibly can. I am going to heal up Argenta as we continue to struggle against a pirate team against which we really shouldn't be struggling so much. Now we're going to taunt with Valiant. I want the assist. I did not get the assist. RNG 100% not in my favor right now. Okay, we're going to heal and get the double taunt from Scarlet. I need to be spreading some of this damage around. Another dodge. How many is that? 3? That's 3 dodges. Get out, Kai. Let's see if we can get Wu. 3 dodges so far. 3. Unfortunately, I really need to heal Cook Bart. Great. Okay. Oh, nope. Unfortunately, here we go. Okay. Now we're just gonna get hammered on the next one, though. Jesus. 3 dodges right off the bat. I definitely need her to heal. I definitely need you to heal. I definitely need you to heal. So this is what we're going into the next battle with all of our heals just having been used. If I can at least get Lloyd down, I should be able to complete the next battle with my city team, weak as it is. Because the chances of me winning with my pirate team now is low, 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 low. So I'm actually going to add another debuff onto Lloyd rather than splitting the damage, sharing damage to somebody, sharing a debuff to someone else. I'll go ahead and use Valiant's Taunt. Oof. No. Stick to the plan. Get Lloyd down. Just get Lloyd out so that when we come back in here, we don't have to deal with his taunting of the entire team. Come on. Take away all of your buffs. I'm gonna risk this. Brilliant. Got it. Now, every time we fight DigiJ, while Naya is alive, she can heal him. Wu is going to stealth at the beginning of the turn, so we're gonna focus on Naya now. Right. There comes Wu with all of his nastiness. Can we get Naya out? Can we do it? No, because DigiJ popped out of stealth. Boo. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. Do a little AoE. Naya is going to heal herself, but she then loses her counter. And then she goes under. DigiJ is coming up next. So let's deal some damage to him instead of healing. Oh, except for the 4th dodge of the match. Don't you worry, guys. Dodge is still alive and well in this game. I know you were worried that the dodge had disappeared, but fear not. Every character except yours can still dodge aplenty. Aren't you pleased? Fine. Now let's go and grab our Explore Aurora. Look at this. Somebody has a Vankman in here as their guild ally. That's cute. Where is Aurora? Here we go. Oh no, I have Minor Clay on the team. I should have swapped out Minor Clay for Trent for the additional damage, to be honest with you. But I didn't. So they are going to start by basically healing everybody as much as they can. Oh! Yes. Yes. Thank you, Ash. And now, DigiJ, you can suck it. Because I'm coming for you next. Dodge. That's one. We'll go ahead and grab the taunt on construction worker Sal. Throw out the AoE damage because you can't hide from firefighter Ash. we will add some grit onto Explore Aurora, because I definitely need to keep her alive as long as I possibly can in this one. She is going to be the linchpin keeping everybody alive. I am going to use the Hardy on construction worker Sal. He still has 2 full turns to taunt, so I'm going to keep him nice and full. Especially now that Wu is doing his special ability, his ultimate. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how many people did not get debuffed. Half of my team. Yes! Yes! Of course, nobody got additional stacks of courage. And Ash, Firefighter Ash, coming through with the damage. Thank you for being you, Ash. Really, thank you for being you. We are going to, let's see, the lowest health person on the team gets more heal over time. Garmadon uses his big stick. Oh, another dodge. Another dodge from Firefighter Ash, because they are the computer, and the computer is mighty dodge. They are the mightiest of all of the dodgers. Keep that taunt up with Sal forever. Oh, that's the 3rd dodge of the game from the computer. 4th dodge. Okay. No. Garmadon, go away. Okay, we'll toss some grit up on our chef. Why? Because I feel like it. More hots on construction worker Sal. Heal him back up again. Is anybody going to resist these? Is anyone going to gain additional courage? Yay! Not that it really matters at this point, but there you go. Grit up on the chef. He got a stack of courage from resisting some of Wu. We got some resists on construction worker Sal. He got an additional stack of courage. Fantabulous. What that means is that they have 8 more defense than they used to. Brilliant! Oh, and also, they have an extra chance to clear debuffs from another random city hero. This is nice. Woo! You're going down, fool. Yes. Sleep on that, Woo. You just got taken out by Poppy. Poppy. That's what I have to say about your dodge, man. 4 dodges. 4. My goodness. Now we don't have any of our pirates to put in the excavation, which is unfortunate. However, it is only board 2, so we shouldn't have that much of a problem filling it out. We'll put in everybody that has a special modifier. Still gets us to 450 total awesomeness. Confirm. So, tomorrow, all of my foes will be inflicted with max health down 1 for 2 turns. All of my tank foes will lose 20% defense for the entire battle. Yes, all foes are inflicted with buff immunity for 2 turns. Amazingly bad timing, because it's really only the maps that end with the ninjas that you really want all foes inflicted with buff immunity. I mean, it's always good, but the ninjas are really, really the one where you really want it. And, yeah. Tomorrow is going to be, what? Collectible, I think, is tomorrow. It's either collectible or pirates is the final node tomorrow. Anyway, if it's pirates, then yes, the buff immunity is super helpful because it prevents Scarlet from getting her taunt off. But otherwise, great. All of those are in there. Let's do one final arena battle to cleanse the palate What's the lowest that we have access to? 62. Look at this team. Burnibus on the team. Firefighter Ash. Spaceman Reed. Okay, so there's some decent damage on this team. And a relatively fast tank. But all in all, this shouldn't be too hard unless Ash one-shots people right from the beginning. Okay. Burnibus. We know that Burnibus is going to get his taunt. And then... but... we can also get, what, 3 players in before Burnibus goes? I don't know if it's 3 or 2. But I have to do it this way, because if I get Ash too low, the hiker's going to heal and ruin everything anyway. So, we're going to suffer the counter attack from Ash right at the beginning. We get a dodge, nice and lucky for us. Burnibus is going to come in with his taunt in a second. Unless, let's see, he's not Justice, right? No. Oh, we've locked him out of his taunt. Wow. That means that we are going to take this opportunity for the next 2 turns and burn through Firefighter Ash. Even with... oh, the unfortunate dodge. The stun on Argenta. Okay, now Burnibus is going to taunt on his next turn. However, their damage on the opposing team has been seriously nerfed. We're going to take the stun off of our little genty gents. Okay, there's Burnibus. Now, Magisto is not on the team, which means that Burnibus, despite the fact that he's countering, is not going to heal, which is his biggest sort of... the Go Busto team, the biggest pain in the butt about it is that when they counter, they also heal. But without Magisto on the team, it's smooth sailing. I'm going to auto-battle the rest of this. We're going to take out Reed first, and then between Cook Bart and the hiker, it doesn't really matter who goes next. And there he goes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I got for you today. That was a harrowing Brixpedition experience. All, again, because of the incredible, overpowered, ridiculously frustrating mechanic that is dodge. So, you know, one day, maybe, when I have the ear of the game developers in a more meaningful way, maybe I will make dissertations upon the problem of dodge and how they should remove it entirely from the game, and how certain other characters who rely on dodge, like Darwin, for example, could very easily be given a chance to gain clumsy on every turn instead, based on how many pirates there are. And then the player can decide how to use this mechanic and what to do about it. Because, as we've covered many times in the past, knowing that you're going to miss is very, very different from missing on happenstance, especially when you really, really need not to. So, yeah. So let's end on a happy note. It is raining outside. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, boys and girls, it is Sunday. I hope that you guys have an excellent rest of your afternoon. I have plans to go play Gloomhaven with some friends for the rest of the day. So I will be in the land of fantasy adventure, doling out cards and killing monsters. But I hope that you guys do something fun, do something meaningful, and I'll see you on Wednesday. Later, everyone.